Greetings guys! Today I'll be showcasing my new pair of in-ear monitors called Hearos PRO II. So in 2013 I got my first pair of in-ear monitors and they were through Finnish company called Orelo. At that time their partner was Ultimate Ears and I ordered from them custom molds for the in-ear monitors of Ultimate Ears. I used them until this date, and those of you who don't know what in-ear monitors are, they are basically earplugs with inbuilt headphones in them. Basically, for example, when you're playing the drums, it isolates the noise and then you can get into your hearing and listening, the monitoring mix, how you want the balance of the other instruments on the stage to be heard and your own playing. On the last gig of Damnation Plan at Circus Helsinki, Finland, I had huge issues with the molds, like basically coming on and off and really throwing me off the balance. And this is really a really bad thing when you're trying to play and things you are hearing is like changing all the time, the balance of them. It can really throw you off when you're playing. So that was kind of like a nightmare situation and I knew that I needed a fix for that, so I contacted again the Finnish Orelo company and they had new product of Hearos PRO II, and the first improvement to the old Ultimate Ears 2013 one is this nowadays quite common like a tightening knob. As you tighten it behind your neck, it kind of secures the cords to your neck. So that's first bonus. As also in the Ultimate Ears, these have this like a strengthened plastic next to the mold, which basically makes them more stiff next to your outer ear. I also think I got this like a little bit like a better version of the cord. This has this like a plastic wrapping in it. But I think the game changer kind of and the biggest improvement has been that Hearos Pro offers this like thermoflex material for the mold. It is basically stickier, more friction than the more common shiny and slippery acrylic. And I found this really great because the most important thing is once they get in, they will stay there pretty locked. And that was the biggest issue I had with the earlier ones. The audio and everything was fine in the earlier ones, but like once the mold started moving, the nightmare occurred on the stage live, and something that can't never happen. And the idea of this thermoflex material is basically once you have them in your ears and you start to playing or whatever activities, your body starts to heat, it kind of reacts to the material, to the plastic, and it becomes, I think it somehow a little bit expands or something, which basically even more securely ties it into your ears. Which often I think was the case with the earlier ones, with the acrylic ones, that once I got sweaty with the ear channels as well, it became more slippery and started coming off. And I've been now using them for a couple of months at the rehearsal room, and so far I have had zero issues with the molds moving or something like this. The only issue I've been having with these in-ears has been this. How the hell does this always get into this shape? The cords are completely messed up every time I take this off from somewhere. This is the issue, the only issue. But luckily this doesn't affect the actual playing. Do you know how to fix this kind of issue? Let me know in the comments. There we go. Almost forgot the most important part, which is of course that you are able to get your own custom prints to these molds. Of course I ordered these with the Damnation Plan symbol, which I designed, of course. Do let me know if you have experiences yourself of the Hearos Pro in-ear monitors, or if you have some other recommendations of other brands which might have these other features which would help the in-ears to stick more firmly to your ears. Be sure to let me know, I would like to read about them. At least now this seemed really good and a great improvement compared to the 2013 Ultimate Ears which I had. So, if you're thinking about getting a new pair of in-ears, be sure to check Orelo and Hearos Pro. To me, at least so far, they've been really good. I'm satisfied. I'm looking forward to get on stage with these. Let's see how they work there. Do let me know in the comments what you thought about this video, or if you have experiences yourself of the Hearos Pro in-ear monitors or other recommendations. I would love to check them out. Like this video if you liked it, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye. It was tosiaan in 2013. In 2013